good. Forgot you had the.
Let's go old school. And we're live.
Oh, we're live.
Jesus. Thank you, Sinatra, for hosting this on his OBS. Really appreciate that. I don't know if it came through, guys, but a new computer, completely fucked. New motherboard coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere.
I don't see it, bro.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. There you fucking go. New motherboard coming tomorrow, so we're currently using the skeleton of my old computer, and apparently this was just far too much.
I'm tweeting.
Far too much for the poor thing. I guess I can turn off all the music and everything now as well, can't I? But hey!
And I put this link in the old chat, so hopefully they'll come
cool.
Oh, cheers, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah. Hello! And welcome to the AAA meeting with one of the A's silent because of voter suppression. And it's Monday, my dudes, which means today your host is your favorite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle, and I'm joined, as always, by my two colleagues, bandmates, and lesbian life partners. He's the king of pasta, as Sinatra says.
Hi.
And he's the king of the pasta way. It's Ghastly.
Also, hi. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean...
Third time really lost it for me.
Jesus. Everyone reset. Take
How
five,
you doing
guys.
today, Drunkle? You all right there?
Yeah, I know. Surprisingly well. Thank you, Oh, my God.
It's Monday, my dudes. What do you expect?
I'm just done. I'm just fucking done. But during all of that, people were still, quite the generous souls that they usually are, because it isn't just the best damn meeting online, it's the best damn audience online.
That's right.
As my fucking page refreshes. Vladimir Dragonoff threw a $20 super chat saying, meanwhile at Marvel Studios, with the unfortunate passing of Chadwick Boseman, we're going to need someone else to play Black Panther. Any ideas? And then that guy who just watched Tropic Thunder says, okay, hear me out. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
I like it. CG Grizzly B92HD through $10 super chat. Hey,
Nice.
It's been a long time. Good to see you all again. And good to see you in monetary form, Grizzly. It has been a while, though. Glad to hear you're still doing all right. And Game Levine threw a $4.99 super chat saying, I'm above your technical difficulties. Mine involves smoke and maybe some fire. So, all good today. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine. We're up to date. Holy shit. If you want to be like Gamer Levine and Grizzly, and indeed Vladimir Dragonoff and Lamented Butchered, then you too can support this thrice weekly show, our channels, and indeed ourselves by going to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle/Golf City and /Sinatra_says live streams.
Terrible.
Or there is a cheeky super.
Fuck.
Yeah. It don't roll off the tongue, does it?
Right.
Oh, there's the cheeky super chat option, which has your text come up in a nice coloured box, so all the world can judge you by according to your spelling mistakes. Streamlabs is always preferable, as Google take 30% of your super chats, but I can't tell you what to do with your money. And if you don't have any cash to donate, or you just don't want to, that's good too. We're just glad you're here. Sinatra, thank you so much for hosting this on my behalf, buddy.
Yeah, I got it all set up so people can see the Discord. I have our 3 little boxes up. They just saw that I was watching X-Files too, so that's pretty good.
Well, why not? I mean, X-Files was a banging show. How have you been today, my man? Besides, indulging in the zany antics of Fox Mulder and Dana Scully.
I've been very good. Got some no schoolwork for the kids today. They're off today and tomorrow because of elections or something. And I got some.
Are there elections?
Recording.
I'm sorry. What? Kids off school for elections?
Yeah,
that make it no sense.
They close the schools because that's where the polling places are around here.
Yeah, but kids can't vote and need learn things, so know who to vote for. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still up
it
for
feels counterproductive.
It is.
Election day being a national holiday, though.
Nah,
I'm down with that.
Nah.
No?
Nah, not me personally. No, that's like voting is like jury duty or the census or your taxes, or it's just participating in government. There's nothing special about it. It's just a thing that you do. Not any different than showing your ID to buy beer, if you ask me. But that's me.
I don't know. I mean, celebrate democracy,
I do every day by using the freedoms.
Could you be less American for once?
I'm afraid that I can't, Drunkle, especially on Mondays, where everywhere is Britain, and so men like myself who have stood up against the tyranny of the monarchy for so many years.
Oh, for God's sake.
To band together under the colors that never run to make sure that a country led by an old woman and a little tiny baby do not hold sway in the education of our children and the bombing of our enemies. Well, bless America.
That sounded nothing like Canada.
Yeah, that sounded very American, actually.
All right, well, I mean, dare I ask how Cassidy's doing today?
I mean, you're not the first person to go, Jesus, could you be less American, please?
Yeah, oh, so you've seen your parents today, then. That's good news. Fucking hell.
I'm doing okay, Drunkle. We had a good weekend, had a real big show on Saturday. We did the Krilloween special over on Twitch on the Fright Power Hour. Had an outstanding show.
Yeah.
We had a new song from Phil. Phil has been killing it on the songs recently.
Killed it.
Had a great wrestling segment, midweek micro matchups. Had a really good show. So I think I had a solid weekend. I'm ready for another big week, man. And you're giving us an auspicious start, to be sure.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Tomorrow is where things start to get interesting, and Wednesday is where they get real interesting.
Well, I mean, because of course, it's election night, and we should, was it 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. that we're going to be streaming this in?
We're starting about 8:30 here, so whenever you guys roll onto the Discord, we're going to be watching the Young Turks, CNN, Fox News, 270 to win and 538.
Alrighty.
Is that a thing?
There it is.
That was just numbers to me, sir.
Their
There are
websites.
538 electoral votes, and you need 270 of them to win the presidency.
Okay.
That's
See,
a simple majority on 538.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning something, despite Monday being the day where everywhere is Canada.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I was about to play the...
Oh, no. I've been a disgrace to my country today. What the fuck? That sounds like a Christmas carol.
I'm going to bring the fucking keyboard over here because I damn sure can play the Star Spangled Banner, my friend.
Of course. Of course.
Fuck it, yeah. So I am
early.
New motherboard arriving tomorrow, and it is double the price and double the goodness of my old motherboard. This one's so good, G, that there's actually 2 slots for graphics cards.
Oh, you fancy bitch. Welcome to the 21st century,
Isn't
my
that
man.
Double up
bog
on those
standard?
graffiti packs.
Oh, you get to double up on the skibbity paps, my man. We're bridging the
Hells
fucking gap
yeah.
here.
And it lights up. So there's that as well.
Well,
I'm like, if I'm getting a new motherboard, you're damn straight it's going to light up.
That is basic computer 101. If things light up, they work better.
Right,
I
of course. That
don't
means more
know.
power, right?
Yeah.
I'm more of a vanilla guy when it comes to these things. And pretty much everything, to be honest. So I wasn't too fussy about the light up shit until I learned that you could get light up RAM sticks. And I'm like, I wasted my money.
I mean, the level of RAM that I got only comes in light up.
Same,
at this point,
actually.
You know what I mean? It's like, how if you buy a certain level of luxury car, you're not going to get a key anymore at that level. It's all keyless from X and above. And when you get to a certain point with hardware, same deal. They all light up. Like a bunch of my shit lights up, and I turn the lights off from the software. Or I disconnected part of the thing for one of the lights too. Sucking up my watts? No, thank you, sir. I got goddamn GPU to run. Yeah.
Hells yeah. This is Carl through $2 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle to say hello, chat people and AAA people. So, don't start with a so.
Heyo.
Some stores in my town are boarding up for the election and will be closed until November the 5th.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, I've read about that as well. Lots of places in New York, I believe, just in case Trump wins.
If I was a small business
riot.
owner, if I was a small business owner, which I have been in the past, in a heavily populated area, which I have been in the past, like if I still had my studio, I might close up shop for a few days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now where I live, it's way below average on the violence and craziness scale. Way below what you see on TV. I don't know. I could see if I lived in a city that was hot right now with that shit, and I had a place downtown that I had saved all my life to open up. Yeah, I might take the loss for a few days just to play it on the safe side. Make sure to keep my fucking insurance agent on speed dial, Because, dude, regardless of who wins, the other side is going to say they cheated. That's a guarantee.
Oh, as happens every 4 years. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But then it's, I think people are boarding up just on the chance, and it is a chance, of Donald Trump getting re-elected, in which case, now I'm going to say, what's the left been famous for recently? Has it been democracy? Has it been looking out for people's feelings? No, I think it's been rioting.
The thing is, I think what it comes down to is both sides are so sure their guy is going to win that they're going to flip their shit. Somebody's going to lose, and that side's supporters are going to be very fucking unhappy. Now, I think it's going to have different outcomes, depending. Yeah. But
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I am. So mainly, so I stop seeing such fucking American political propaganda on Twitter and Reddit. I just
we're just getting started, Drunkle. You shit me? Do you remember what it was like for the... You know, that first 6 months after Trump got elected where you could not escape it? Guess what? It's about to be part 2 tomorrow. Whether it's him or Biden or fucking dark horse candidate. Oh my God! It's Tulsi Gabbard from the back with a fucking chair. Smash on the top of the face. You know what I mean? However it goes down.
No.
Yeah. Back on!
I don't believe what I'm seeing here, Walt. Oh, Wilt, sorry, wasn't it? C-Trons grew $2 to my Streamlabs to say, 4 years of you plaguing our collective existences, Drunkle. Hopefully many more to come, Pineapple. Thank you, C-Tron. C-Tron's got it right because November the 2nd is actually Drunken Uncle's birthday. 4 years on YouTube, guys.
Boom.
4 years. And I didn't even realize it until today. I went on Twitter and I hit home and there was all these balloons and I went, what the fuck? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So there we go. So there we fucking go. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, though. It's going to be a shit show no matter what happens, and it's not a shit show in my country. A bit of a coincidence that 2 days afterwards, the UK is going into lockdown for a month, isn't it? Do you think those two are related?
Yeah.
Could be. We'll find out, won't we?
Well, I don't know. I'm not boarding up my windows.
I would say if Biden wins, if Biden were to win, there is less chance of violence. I hate to say that, but that's the only positive of it. There's less likelihood for fucking civil war if Biden wins. I will give you that. Only because
I'd say civil unrest.
I only say that because his supporters are more likely to incite violence. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I say it. Not because of his policies or what he would or wouldn't do as president. That has zero to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the reactions from the base of support. And the people that support Biden seem to be not only quicker to incite violence, but quicker to justify violence against American citizens. So I think that's the more like I said, no matter who wins, the losing side is gonna say the winner cheated. That's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
But it could go two very different ways. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. See, it's weird because I always thought the conservatives were judgmental, but I mean that.
Well, they are.
Around.
Oh, they absolutely are judgmental, but we've talked about this before. The old axiom of the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. That's a good analogy for left versus right. The progressives constantly want to change, update, move. They're the unstoppable force. The conservatives who want to hold on to things that are great, they're the immovable object. So what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, it becomes explosive. That's the whole point of that analogy, and that's what we see here in American politics. But that being the case, I think that the where you see more violence from the left these days, as far as the supporters go, not necessarily the politicians, that varies quite a bit. But as far as the more outspoken minority of the voting base for either side goes, the people on the left are more likely being that immovable force, being that progressive left, wanting to go out, take it to the streets, so to speak, right?
Well, no, I mean, looking at because I go around many forums because I got to learn about all this shit, and now is the time to learn. This is where the propaganda's spewing, and this is where the truths are being fucking dropped as well. So, but I mean, looking at like a conservative forum, for instance, there'll be people on there going, "I'm not voting for Trump," and people are just like, "Okay, that's very interesting. Why is that then?" But then if you look at the liberal forums and people go, "I'm voting Trump," you fucking Nazi, fascist, racist bastard.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm getting to here. That the unstoppable force mindset forces, no pun intended there, you to take issue with people who defect from the herd, so to speak. Whereas I think on the immovable object side, it follows with a lot of the policies and mindset. A lot of those people just want to be left alone. You know what I mean? Just leave me alone. Just go away, blah, blah, blah. They want to stay where they want to dig their heels in, stay where they are, and be left alone. Meanwhile, that's the immovable object. That's fucking right-wing politics in America. Left-wing politics.
On the other side, you've got
top force. Everybody has to be like us. So I think it's a really good analogy.
Put your fist up and say Black Lives Matter, you know, and he's just like, I just want to eat my dinner.
Exactly. I think it follows with the mindsets of a lot of the voters that go along party lines pretty strictly, kind of taking that analogy to heart as how they base the motivations for the policies. If that makes sense. I know it's kind of a long tail on this kite here, man. You know what I mean? But does that make sense as far as an analogy of why they act that way? You know?
I saw a post on Twitter today that blew my fucking mind. It was from a lady who at least called herself a doctor. She said, I don't get how anyone could support Trump or that they compare him to Hitler. At least Hitler cared about Germany or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, what? What?
Yeah, no.
On Reddit today, I saw someone saying Trump is equal to, if not worse, than Hitler. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm throwing it up on screen now.
What?
Trump is not Adolf Hitler. At least Hitler improved the daily life of his followers, had discipline, and required more of himself to gain the respect of his followers. Even with the same pathology, there are varying degrees of competence.
So, you know, bro, Sinatra, I thought it was bad when motherfuckers were deifying guys like Che Guevara, but that's a level. That's a level right there.
There's anything to be anti-Trump, though, isn't it? Like, they will
God damn.
They will walk through hot coals to prove that they hate him.
Is this a horseshoe thing? Ultra far left and ultra far right both deifying Hitler? That's so weird. That's so weird.
My mind has been blown.
Well, you know what? You can't take one idiot's tweet as a basis for the social structure in your entire country, though. You know?
I know, but
just some asshole.
Brandy Lee is supposedly
November the 2nd, leading up to November the 3rd. Crazy times here at Costello Music. Gamer Levine through $4.99 super chat saying breaking. I ain't got fucking terror attack in Vienna. There you go. Vienna, Austria. Credit to Zach Osborne for the first announcement. I was sat there going, Zach, what have you done? Turns out I read it wrong.
That's accurate, but it got twisted up pretty quick already. It was an active shooter type deal, and the guy shot it up there in Vienna, and then they were like, oh my God, he shot up a synagogue. But then whatever rabbi or whatever was like, no, the synagogues were closed. It was just near a synagogue. So yeah. That's all I've heard on it so far.
You're looking at France last week as well with the fucking behead. I mean, chopping off some. How sick have you got to behead someone? For God's sake.
That are extremely angry.
Yeah.
And strong.
Fair. You know, it's no small feat. No small feat, my friend.
It's no small feat to sever a man's head. That's a man who's seen Spartacus right there. Fucking love it.
Shit.
Should we have some news?
Sure.
Surely.
Let's have some goddamn news. Right, I'm sharing the screen, Mr. Sinatra.
Yeah.
And we're starting off at Edinburgh Live. Expensive Edinburgh doctor claims vaccines cause autism and chicken nuggets can help cure it. Now, the first line I've seen a lot. The second line, brand new to me.
Well, I mean, if chicken nuggets have curative properties, I'm going to live 300 years, man. You know what I mean?
But then I also remember last year there was a story of man died after eating 49 chicken nuggets. Now, I only remember that because the main comment was, so the limit is 48. Got it.
Right. McDonald's will sell you a 50-piece nuggets, dude. That's bullshit.
Too much of a good thing, though, isn't it? Too much of a good thing. What was it they said in that was Assassin's Creed, wasn't it? Because the poison was the same as the healing potion.
I mean, it's a lot. It's 2 meals, but it's doable. Yeah, but you know who has the best nugs?
You go 8 to 12 nugs is a meal. Because you're not just having nugs, are you? You're having something with it, like cabbage.
Cabbage?
Typically, it would be chips.
Yeah. You mean fries?
I do mean fries, yes.
You do mean fries. Philip J's. Yeah, no, okay, that's fine.
Philip J's.
Yeah, you
yes.
know,
Philip J's.
Chips and fries. I'm going to call them Philip J's.
A 10-piece...
See, we're bridging the cultural gap,
We are,
Gasly.
A 10-piece
like
nug is a meal, but I feel like you get drunk enough, a 50-piece could be doable.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I've eaten a 50-piece during a Super Bowl party. You know what I mean?
On your own or with people?
See, even I've been to Super Bowl parties, and they're great.
Oh,
I love
fun,
the Super Bowl.
yeah. Sure, yeah.
It only starts at like fucking 2 a.m. here, but I'm
The
down,
best
mate.
nugs,
Drunkle
Drunkle, are Chick-fil-A. Those are killer, man.
God.
They're called Chick-fil-it over here. Oh, no, Chick-a-filla.
Chick-a-filla. Yeah,
Chick-a-filla.
Okay, so Chick-a-filla nugs are banging, dude. That is the best.
Does
as far as
Chick-a-filla
drive-through
sell-
nuggets go.
Does Chick-a-filla do Philip J's?
They do have Philip J's. They have waffle Philip J's.
Oh,
Oh, no
God.
shit.
Oh, they're delicious.
The waffle Philip J's
Yeah.
with that cheese sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so
a
get that,
waffle
get the
is-
12-piece nugs, and they have banging lemonade that they make there in the store. That's
Yeah.
the good from Chick-a-filla.
I do like a lemonade. There's a
Me too.
a restaurant chain called Frankie and Benny's, which is like, Italian American. Best steak that I've had has been from there, because the garlic butter they do is fucking hell, just goes so well. But in the summer they do homemade lemonade. I say homemade, it's obviously not. It's a chain restaurant.
Sure, yeah.
But that shit's good.
But still, it's good. Yeah, man.
Because I have lemonade, and I'm just like, why is this sweet? Lemons aren't sweet. But this is the traditional cloudy lemonade. It's good stuff, man.
You guys don't put sugar in lemonade, though?
Oh, we do. It's just personally, I'm like, why is lemonade sweet? I don't understand why.
Well, me personally, I like less sugar, below average sugar.
Yeah, you
know
like
what I
the
mean? I
bitter,
don't
sour shit.
Yeah,
As it should be. It should taste like fucking lemons, right?
Right.
Right.
But any drinks I drink that have extra sugar, like I like to drink an old fashioned now and again. And the girl is a bartender, as you know, so I drink them sometimes. And I drink with just barely any sugar in it. I like the bitter
favorite.
and the citrus. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. That's the way.
I don't want 3 lumps, Drunkle. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I put
What's
half
that?
a sugar cube in one.
Because you're sweet enough, buddy.
You got it, my man.
Dude, that's
Still,
that is my favorite thing to say whenever I go out to eat. They're like, "Do you want another coffee?" I say, "No, thanks, I'm driving." Or they go, "Do you want sugar in it?" I go, "No, thanks, I'm sweet enough." Every time I
Did
get
you
that
only start
side eye.
saying "No thanks, I'm driving" to being offered coffee round about the time you became a father, by any chance?
Yes.
Because that is a total dad joke, and I
That
guess
is
that's
a dad
just
joke, yeah.
the DNA is unlocked. You know? Still, if chicken nuggets can help cure autism, then imagine what a chicken nugget from space can do. Just saying.
Dang.
Got
Are they making
cosmic
nugs in
properties.
space? Oh, please let
Well,
the
we
next
sent a
article
nug
be
to
about
space.
chicken in space.
No, we already did it. It was the week you were away.
Oh, fucks.
Yeah, we did.
Nugs
Wait,
in
we
space,
sent
man.
nugs
Space
to
nugs.
space?
One nug.
On the supply trip they sent up to the ISS,
Nope.
they had a nug on board?
Just on
No?
a big balloon.
Just on a big balloon?
It was
Damn.
it left. It reached the top of the atmosphere. It was to celebrate a supermarket named Iceland. I think they hit an anniversary, so they sent a chicken nug to space.
Goddamn.
I mean, dude, like fucking AAA meeting episode 178. I think Space Nugs. Enjoy yourself. It was a good show.
Nugs in space.
In space. Let's move on over to the Mirror. It's from Paige Holland, our favorite showbiz audience writer. Man finds creepy handwritten note and spooky Polaroid while redecorating new home. This is a builder here, or a construction worker, called
Right.
Getty Images.
Ah,
Appreciate
right.
that. Thank you very much. Here's the photo. Dear
Oh.
Megan, I hate you a lot at the moment, but I love you. And
And maybe that was gonna say always will, but the dude got killed by that clown right at the moment.
Dude, when I was a carpenter, we used to throw random shit in walls for people to find later.
yeah.
Like we
Like
would.
this? You motherfucker, you.
Oh man, we'd write. He won't let me leave, and roll it up and just toss it in there.
That is fucking sinister, and I love it.
We what we would do sometimes is like, I smoke obviously, and I did back then, but my boss didn't. So whenever I was out of a pack of smokes, and it was empty, I would shove notes in the pack, and he'd tape it up and set it like taped against the other side. So it's just an empty pack of cigarettes taped to the wall. So whoever tears it down is gonna, oh, what's this?
Now,
and then you fill up the carton with spiders, so when they open it.
Now, if you could just set up a motion-sensitive camera connected to a cable that went to a hidden solar panel on their roof, so it would maintain a battery, and when they opened it, the camera would turn on, and a Wi-Fi signal would automatically transmit the video it gets from that to you, and you could do a supercut of scaring the shit out of people when they open a fucking wall.
It sounds like a lot of money for very little
Easy
payoff.
there, Satan.
I mean, I'm just, if you're gonna do it, go big. Gamer Feline for $5 on Streamlabs.com/Gold City says, you can't help it if you're better than the pineapple at tying news together. I mean, shoot. I'm just saying, put a camera in the wall. You don't have to, Drunkle. It's
am I meant to be doing that? I don't think. I mean, it's something you did once.
Once?
Something I do consistently, sir.
All right, well, then, while we're talking about shit that's been hidden away, let's move on to police seize 3 kangaroos during $150 million illegal cannabis. Fucking kangaroos are smuggling drugs.
They're trying to raise that money, dude.
The crime wave continues, Ghastly.
They're getting money together for something.
Segue into a familiar segment. That's great, Drunkle. You get.
I mean, it's easy to segue, isn't it? Like, you just got to make some shit up. Like, look at Lamented Guide. Speaking of getting done up the ass, it's now Sinatra's turn. Like, it's easy to do. It's hard to do well, but it's easy to do. You see what that is there, by the way? That green thing in the bottom right?
It's a bin.
That trash can, yeah.
Yeah, it's called a wheelie bin.
A wheelie bin. Is that the one?
Because of the wheels.
That like the one you said you had to get replaced?
Yeah, and it's got a lock on it now because people were abusing my wheelie bin, and I got a wheelie bin with a lock.
I also have a wheelie bin.
Yeah, we have those too. The little arm comes out and grabs it and then throws the trash everywhere, not even in the fucking truck.
We still have guys. We still have guys that pick them up. I used to live in a place with the arm thing, and you're right, it fucks it all up, man.
Dude, there has been a guy parked in front of my house for the past 2 weeks. Every garbage day, he parks right in front of my fucking house. I don't know what to do about it. So I think
thought you were he's been there this whole time.
Oh no!
Yeah, so did I. Yeah, like
I think I'm gonna start putting my can right.
Was it by any chance this guy parked outside there?
I think I'm gonna start putting my can right on the outside of the curb, so we can't park there. But look, they have a driveway, a big driveway. Nobody ever fucking parks in it.
Our mail person actually complained to us a couple of weeks ago because every time Phil is here, he parks in the street in front of my house, and that's right where my mailbox is. So on Saturdays, sometimes it's extra effort for her. You know what I mean?
Oh no! Oh, you got.
I've never had a postal worker complain about the parking scenario wherever I live, but they did this time. So
yeah, we've had to have the city come back out twice to get our garbage.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I've had, when I first moved in, we just had the regular wheelie bins, didn't have a lock on them. And there's like fucking couple of houses down. There's what is clearly a student house with like 20 people all crammed into one flat. And you can tell from the amount of refuse that they have outside that it's always more than one bit. They've always got fucking bags, like the bin liners, full of shit. Just in the middle of the street, just around their fucking, their wheelie bins. And then one day I'd come back from work and, it's all gone. But guess whose bin is full? Fucking mine.
Son of a bitch.
I'd fucking take them out. And a couple of times I actually went through the fucking, the trash and found some bills with the address on it and everything. And just went and fucking just poured it outside of their front door, rang their doorbell, and went,
you are
stop
a
using my
vindictive
fucking
little bitch, huh?
It really made me angry. I looked it up, right? I looked it up. Legally, it actually counts as fly tipping using someone else's. Now, I pay tax for this shit, £100 a month. And I'll be like, look, if you pay me £50 a month, then I'll let you use my fucking bin. But you don't, do you? You just go up and put shit in there. And it was still, oh man, I caught them doing it once as well. I went at them, mate. I fucking flew at them. I'm surprised there wasn't a person in my bin by the end of that. It really pissed. It's the liberties.
I mean, I understand. It's a dick move for sure.
Oh, but I want to be the bigger dick here. I was dealing with ways like, because I try to sneak it into my bin when I'm not there. And I'm like, right, if I get like a piece of A4 paper and I sellotape one side to the inside of the bin, one side to the inside of the lid, and then fill it up with maggots, when they open it, they'll just get fucking sprayed with maggots. Right?
And you're calling me Satan for the fucking camera in the wall gimmick.
Well, no one was fucking with your bin.
That's fair.
Don't fuck with. I pay tax on that, you assholes. If I catch you doing it, you're going in there, and you will fit.
All right, boys. The show can begin. I'm here.
Yes.
Speaking of trash.
Hey, nice segue there, Drunkle. I hear you've been working on those.
We're segueing tonight, buddy. We're segueing
up a little bit. There you go.
How you doing, man? You good?
Oh, I'm good, man. Off of work and ready to enjoy life with you fellers.
Oh, I love it. You're feeling ballsy.
Indeed.
Well,
if I'm gonna spend time with you guys, I better be ballsy.
Speaking of balls, AI mistakes referee's bald head for ball, follows it through the match.
Nice. Nice.
2020. What a year for technology. It's still not perfect. But actually, no, I'd say that is perfect, to be honest. I absolutely love it. Imagine being that bold, Ghastly.
I mean, it's extremely bold. He's default.
You're still not.
I understand.
Not bold, but you're not that fucking bold.
No,
you're not shiny.
I think I'm that bald. I am. That
bald. See, you are?
Yeah, not currently. I need to cut my hair, but yeah, usually.
Yeah. But then, as far as I know, none of us are actually sports guys, are we? I mean, I enjoy following sports, but does anyone here play sports?
No.
When I was younger, a little bit, but not now. No.
What do you think?
What we do play, though, is video games. How to access Biden's custom map on Fortnite, complete with no malarkey train station. Hello, how do you do, fellow kids?
So,
what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
So he's got a Fortnite map and a
Animal Crossing
map, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Douche.
He hired young ladies to be his PR people, and this is what he got with his money. Not appealing to people who will actually go out and vote. That's what happened.
I think so, but even worse than that, I think is Animal Crossing and indeed Fortnite. They're whoring themselves out. Speaking of whoring yourself out, my girlfriend has sex with other men for cash, but there are surprising benefits.
Not having to vet yourself.
Looking at who would pay for that?
That's a pass.
Yeah.
It looks like if you had sex with her for free, you would still end up paying for it later on.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
The surprise benefits are that he doesn't have to fuck her anymore.
Well, he just gets 2 square meals a day.
Yeah, that's the benefit.
You know what, Bill? I was thinking about getting a basketball hoop and putting it over the garage. It's been a long time since I at least shot some free throws. If I did, you want to fucking play horse at my house?
Sure, yeah, man.
All right. I do.
That's the benefit. Is he doesn't have to fuck her, and he's getting the new PlayStation.
Say that again, Sid.
That's the benefit. Is he doesn't have to fuck her, and he's getting the new PlayStation.
Because she's rolling in that dough, yeah.
Well, I mean, she's made a fucking dough.
Really?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She looks like rolled dough. Yeah, that's
Jesus. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, I would say that she's close to fucking conning people, isn't she? Con artist conjures up fake Genie to dupe Doctor into buying £72,000 Aladdin's lamp.
Didn't watch Saturday's show, huh?
Go ahead and delete this for Friday.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
This came out today on Metro.
The one I saw was in real capitalisms too, not pounds. So it was a different number. I think it was 51, not 72. Well, but yeah, man, like
72.
What did he think was going to happen? Look at that fucking thing.
Yeah. What I like, though, is that he didn't actually take legal action until he rubbed the lamp and found out it was fake.
He's like, I'm going to get 3 wishes, bitches.
Phil, what would your 3 wishes be?
Oh man, obviously 2 chicks at the same time.
I mean, why not 3?
Mm-hmm. A black Monte Carlo with a red pinstripe.
Nice. I know just the one you're talking about too, like the box 80s model.
Oh yeah, the one that looks like the Batmobile. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And a lifetime supply of Domino's pizza. Obviously, those are obvious answers.
Yeah, that was top 3 most popular. Ghastly, what would you wish?
Oh shit! And no bullshit like wishing for infinite wishes.
No,
right?
no, you're not
Nothing
that. No.
Yeah. Okay. I would like a well, I suppose I would like a series of saving of war bonds, stocks, mutual funds, bearer bonds, that type of thing, totaling approximately $1 trillion. Put in a safety deposit box in my name, probably in an island in a bank in Switzerland, maybe the Cayman Islands, something along those lines. And obviously the ability to access those funds. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I could possibly ever want taken care of financially. So now I'm left with 2. I suppose I would want the ability to read minds at my discretion, not constantly. And,
you got to be careful with those wishes, haven't you? Like you wish for a bigger dick and you get practical joke big dick, and you're like, oh, then you got to use up another wish.
Right, you don't want that. And
those genies are sneaky.
They are.
Well, they are. You have to be real careful in the wording with genies, dude.
That's the question. Is it a monkey paw or just a straight wish?
What was the one with Elizabeth Hurley? Yow.
Oh yeah. Bedazzled.
Bedazzled. Yeah.
And
you know what? They're right in the chat. And a 50-piece nugs. I'm good.
Is that with Philip J's?
That you know what? On a 50-piece, I don't even need any Philip J's, even if they're
even going for a full meal. Oh Jesus! All right. Yeah.
And if you decide you want Philip J's, you got all that money to buy them with.
That's the thing. I have $1 trillion as well at this point, so I'm not worried about getting anything. But
well, then why did you wish for 50 nugs?
Just so I didn't have to get in the car and go get them. You know, they're here.
Okay. I mean, Phil would have given you a lift in his new car. No, whatever.
Oh, don't worry. I'll buy everybody I know a brand new car. Fuck it.
Nice.
We're gonna build the industry with the amount of shit we're about to fucking buy. I can't wait to stimulate my local economy.
Love it. Sinatra, what you got?
I'm gonna steal Ghastly's first wish with the money.
Yeah.
Number
nugs.
You know how hard I had to fight to not do the Rocco from
and then I'll have a Coke.
Yeah, that whole thing.
I figured you would.
I tasted it, but it didn't quite come out.
Well, that's why I thought about doing it. I was like, nah, Sinatra's probably going to do the then I'll have a Coke joke.
I would want all the powers of Beerus from Dragon Ball so I could just fucking destroy the planet if anybody pisses me off.
Okay. Yeah.
And the third one...
Dodgy one. I mean, you can just keep that one in your back pocket for when you need it.
Yeah, 60.
You know, you're getting into like a 60-car pile up, and you can just go, I wish this wasn't happening.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna.
Now that's very vague wording, Drunkle. It can turn it into a 70-car pile up, and it
this is a lamp, not a monkey's paw.
But you got to be careful. I don't trust genies neither.
No way, man.
I'm gonna.
What if it was an American genie?
I'm gonna ask for number 3 as a tattoo, and that whenever I rub it a certain way, I get to use it then.
Oh, that's really good. I like that a lot. Where are you going to put the tattoo, though? Is it going to be on your dick?
It's going
to end up making wishes that you don't mean
It's going to be on the part of my back where I have a really hard time scratching. So,
so you got really
I got to really need it. It's going to be a rub in case of emergency.
Sanute's going to blow up the planet if somebody pisses him off? That's a bit of an overreaction, don't you think, Sanute?
You should see what Beerus
no one
blew up
wished for
planets
Sinatra to not be able to do that, you know? Take some fucking responsibility here.
In the show, Beerus blew up planets when their food wasn't good.
You know what I would like, and I hate because I saw that somebody in the chat was suggesting that I wanted to be a supervillain. That's not the case. But I do think the Biff Tannen is a really excellent way to come up on a fortune large enough to never worry again. The Sports Almanac from 50 years in the future, something that would work fine for me as well on a first wish.
That's purely for gambling purposes, though, isn't it? I mean, I think you had that covered with the $1 trillion.
I'm saying as a replacement, maybe I don't know, feels more fun. just having $1 trillion, you know, there was no journey to it other than rubbing the fucking lamp and having to listen to the Genie sing a song, having to listen to Robin Williams sing a song. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean?
What happened though? Like if, I mean, you had the sports almanac and everything, and like for 10 years it worked, but then 10 years afterwards, like all betting shops would just be like, no, you're fucking banned, mate. You're just too good. Then it's useless. I mean, you can get someone at that point on your behalf, I guess. So.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me check it off. There's a $2 super chat saying F's in the chat for Sir Sean the Legend Connery. Yep, completely. Very sad news. True legend of cinema passed on. Big fan of the show as well. Big fan of the show.
Yeah. He was my favorite Bond.
He was true man's favorite Bond.
I have to watch The Rock some point this week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, as a tribute, what a movie. I will join you in that. I'm going to watch The Rock and not watch The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I think that's the best way we can pay tribute to Sean Connery.
The best
he would have wanted it that way.
Watching that movie.
I think the best thing we could do is burn that movie out of everybody's libraries and out of existence if possible.
I think so. That's how you could use your third wish. Boom.
You know, there it is. I'll tell you what else you do. You could watch the cold open from this weekend's Fright Power Hour, which was just in time to be the first horrifically tasteless joke about Sean Connery dying that morning.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, that's why you watch it, isn't it?
I want to know what the joke is, but I don't want you to spoil it, so people go watch it.
Okay.
Definitely go watch it. Stick that fucking link in the chat there, G.
I surely did, my friend. And Slim Johnson for $3 on streamlabs.com/GoldCity says, get that basketball goal, G. I'll have to pay for it. You don't have to do that, but you're welcome to come over and play. Thank you for the $3.
Oh, we'll all come over and play. We'll have a tournament.
There you go. That's right. A horse tournament, because we're all old and can't run. It's just a driveway. I don't have that much room, you know.
I can run. I just need someone chasing me first. UK man eats pizza in the most offensive way, leaving out its edges. Hurt Restaurant asks, why?
You don't like crust?
That's actually why they did 2020. Why do you want to hurt us so much? I think the man's a trendsetter, and he's made a bread-based halo for himself.
It is an interesting method, right? But I'll tell you this, man. He paid full price for your pizza. He gets to do whatever the fuck he wants with it.
Yeah, he can shove it up his ass as long as he's not doing it in the restaurant. Shut up.
At the same time, I'll also say this. You're an adult. Eat the crust. Shut the fuck up.
It's bread. It's fucking bread.
The crust is the best part.
I also am a big fan of the crust. And this crust I'm looking at with the little burn spots, that looks delicious. I like it when it's starting to fucking crisp up like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I go so far as to say the crust's the best part. I think you guys are
okay, maybe it's not
far
the best.
there.
You get that
not
little
the best, but I
mean, there's cheese on it. Jesus.
You get that garlic dip sauce. That's the shit, dude.
Oh yeah, that is good. That is good.
You get that stuffed crust.
That crust is good for the dipping as well, man. Especially if you get a pizza with a lot of sauce. Some of it drips off on the plate. You just dip that crust in that little sauce right there, man.
I do the same thing.
That's just mobilizing existing assets to handle fucking changing demands. It's like putting a tortilla down on your plate first before you eat a plate of tacos, because as a little bit falls out here and there, it falls onto the tortilla, and when you're all done, boom!
Another taco.
Extra taco, baby.
I like
it. Did Sinatra just say the crust is the best part?
Yeah. It's a little treat at the end of the pizza. You could save a lot of
money off of pizza by just eating bread.
Yeah, well, no, it's not the same. You need the pizza taste to make the crust good. Crust on its own will not be good without pizza.
Now, myself, I like to kind of eat pizza up the side. You know, I'll take a bite, but go one direction with my bite so that I get some crust, and then it's like I have a smaller slice of pizza remaining. Kind of,
like
you know what I mean?
Oh, you go like a typewriter. That's interesting.
Yeah, kind of. That way I mix in my bites of crust with the rest.
Kick him out of the call. That's can't stand for that. We kick him out of the fucking call.
Eating your pizza like a corn cob.
Fucking
I'm not holding it sideways or anything.
You got it on two holders.
Of it.
Yeah, I've got fucking corn picks or whatever there.
The crust is good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the dip argument is definitely out there, but it's that first bite of each slice. The center of the pizza is the best.
Yeah,
you might be right. The first bite, The pointy part is the best, really.
That is absolutely the best.
I think it depends on what kind it is,
pointy
too.
part.
Like, if we get... If I go to like a by the slice type joint, you know, the big floppy slices, you put the index finger in the middle and go underneath with the thumb and the middle finger, and you fold it. And you hold it under like this here. That you got to do.
You have to because the slices are so big.
In that scenario, the crust comes last. You can't typewriter it.
That's why I like New York style pizza, dude. I
do like those. Yeah,
I like it better than that.
There's a place downtown here that's open in the middle of the night that's fucking great. I used to live so close to it that they would deliver, and they would also deliver beer with the pizza.
Nice.
Oh, banging.
That's why I can't fuck with that deep dish horse
without the pizza, please. Keep the pizza as a tip.
I wonder how much it would cost to order just the full crust from a pizza joint. No sauce, no cheese, no toppings. Just cook the bread.
We just want the base. You just want the base.
We talked about this Friday. They don't take money off if you take things off the order. They just add money when you add things on.
That's true. That's accurate.
Shit. So, like, what you're really paying for is pizza dough, and all the rest are extras.
I'm paying for the service, man.
Blowing my mind.
You're paying $14 for pizza dough, damn it.
Right?
You could have bobbleed yourself for $3.
That's right. Could you then take those into the Pizza Hut and say, put some sauce and cheese on there for nothing?
Well, they charge.
You go up to the salad bar and just start piling shit onto it, wrap it up like a burrito, and you're fucking golden, mate. Holy shit. That sounds like food piracy. Speaking of which, a father built his daughter a 50-foot pirate ship for Halloween.
Wow.
What? God, look at this.
Wow, goddamn.
Dude.
I guess he's been pretty bored while he was locked down, huh?
Right, yeah, his wife left him, and
he's unemployed, right?
Yeah,
right.
His wife took the kids, and he was like, "I got to find some way of getting them to want to come and visit me."
So, how much you want to bet this guy was like a housing contractor? That his clients were the real estate brokerages specifically, not the home buyers. So the brokerages would hook him up with the people that buy the homes, and they would want work done on the houses they just sold. That's how he made his living. Well, now brokerages ain't selling no houses because nobody's fucking moving. Nobody's buying a house. You know what I mean?
I have no background in this, he says.
Shit. Wow.
Yeah.
I made him up a whole story. That's awesome, Ding.
And you were wrong.
I was totally wrong.
Samsonite.
I was way off.
It was a reasonable deduction that you made. He made a 50-foot pirate ship. Of course, he's got experience in making ships. No.
Right, yeah.
No, he did not. He did not.
Badass.
Like, even in the daytime, that is fucking awesome. Like,
how long did it take him to make it?
Shit.
Does it say?
A year.
Does
it say how pissed off the wife is? Because
the neighbors are.
Or the HOA, yeah.
I mean, the mailman complains when Phil parks too close to your house.
Jesus.
Shit. Still, that is fucking awesome.
That is badass.
Speaking of fucking
Things
awesome.
that are badass.
Essex firefighters rescue 3 men from tumble dryer.
How did they get in there?
Right?
How do they not know how to get out?
That's also true.
Tumble dryers are designed to fit 2 men and 2 men only. 3 is 2 men. 3's the limit. Thank you, Getty Images, which is the name of this fire engine here. They were in arduous conditions. Apparently. That needs to be... The font needs to be bigger, I guess.
It really does.
It says 2 were in the dryer when the third's ankles became trapped in the door.
What did he get
as
sucked
he
into
crawled
the
in?
fucking dryer?
What?
What?
Was he opening it up to kick the shit out of the 2 guys that were in there, and one of them snatched him by the
Yeah, I imagine that like a horror movie. The guy's trying to get him out, and one of them grabs him and just yanks him in.
It feels like one of those really twisted, like sexual slavery type horror movies, right? You know what I mean? Small girls are kidnapped, and this guy tortures them by forcing them to have sex with machines, and then puts them in the dryer because they're too wet, and he opens it up every now and then to scream insults at them. You know what I mean? Bam, 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 bam.
You know,
show them a picture of when he killed their parents or something. You know how that shit goes.
Show him a picture of a fucking clown
Yeah, exactly.
I pictured it in the other way, like it was just a joke gone wrong. So like, they all had a couple of beers. Oh, I wonder how many of us can fit in that.
I think I
tumble
just
dryer.
saw too many horror movies in October.
Two's the limit,
Yeah.
right? And then they go, all right, Steve, okay, seriously, help us get out now, mate, because we're stuck. Yeah, all right. And then he goes to shut the door with his feet, like, whoa, I'm only joking. Then realizes his ankles are stuck, and he's like, guys.
What are you doing,
You're not going
step
to believe
dryer?
this. Has anyone got a phone on them? Step dryer.
Oh, boy.
I'm stuck and I cannot get out.
That's that's kitchen-related antics, isn't it? Leeks mistaken for machete. Spark Aberdeen police probe.
What?
Poorly worded. Yeah, I'm aware of leaks. I know what leaks are. Yeah.
Do they? I mean, picture a leak in your mind's eye right now.
I mean, in fairness, looks exactly like a machete.
Do you think it looks exactly like a machete, Phil?
Don't you?
Well, I will say they're not showing the part where the big leaf on top is kind of fan-shaped, like blade-shaped kind of.
They're not showing the criminalizing part.
They're not showing the machete part of a leak, but
check this out. Police called out to investigate reports of a masked man was armed with a machete, discovered he was carrying a bag of leaks.
Did those leaks happen to be named Getty Images?
They did.
That dude just had a bag of green floppy machetes. That son of a bitch.
They're the most dangerous kind.
You got like King Edward potatoes, Marfona, Cyprus, and everything. This particular species of leek are called Getty Images. Coincidence? I know. It was a bag of leeks. Not like, police. There's a man with a mask on carrying a bag full of machetes.
A bag of machetes. Right.
In which case they go, oh, what? He's probably just like, he just bought a load of machetes. He's taking them home. It's fine. Also, masked man.
Yeah, I like how they're bringing up masked man.
Masked right
Aren't they supposed to? Isn't he supposed to be masked?
Dude, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for my local area, and they
like
go,
the one where you're an ant, a local ant.
No. It's like it'll be like X watch group, community watch, whatever, and they'll post up pictures of people who have robbed stores or something. And every one, it's like, nobody can tell what the fuck he looks like. He has a mask on. Like, I don't know what you think.
Ourselves. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, full stop.
Full stop.
That's all in the comments, too, is he's wearing a mask. We're not going to know who the fuck this is.
How are we supposed to? Isn't it great now that, we're into, we've done the daylight savings, but it's still getting dark at like 5 p.m. I'm really looking forward to walking into a bank with a mask on and just getting served regularly. No one's worried.
A year ago,
this is a law-abiding citizen right here.
I think about that all the time. Anytime I walk into like a convenience store, because I go to get cigarettes pretty regularly, right? Every time I walk in, because I'm not wearing the mask in the car, so it feels very much like a robbery. I get out of the car, I put a mask on, I open the door, I walk straight towards the guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, all that's missing is fucking press left on the D-pad to rob.
Yeah, sticking one hand suspiciously in your hoodie pocket or behind your back.
You know what, dude? I'm conscious of that too, because I wear hoodies with the hood up very frequently as well, with my hands in my pockets when I'm wearing a hoodie. So yeah,
as do I, because that's where I keep my hand sanitizer.
You know what though, man? An armed populace is often a polite populace. The reason I'm conscious of it is because I know every single one of these motherfuckers running these convenience stores has got a weapon back there too. All of them. And not that I blame them, they should. But so I don't want to appear suspect with a hood and a mask and sunglasses at 2:00 in the afternoon, wearing all black, pulling up quickly and walking straight toward the dude that works there. You know what I'm saying?
An armed populace is often a polite populace. Explain Canada.
I really can't. Who could?
True that.
He's got a point there, Drunk.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I mean, it's just it's like Newcastle, isn't it? Who knows? Mr. Twisted Frenzy threw $5 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle saying, best movie Sean Connery was in was Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade.
That was good.
May the legend rest in peace, he said.
I mean, I liked that one, but his early Bond stuff, come on, man.
Oh, now you're talking, yeah. Sean Connery, brown hair, but still bald. Somehow.
Little of both.
I mean, he's still got hair on the top of his head, but still bald.
You know, he was a bodybuilder.
Was he really?
Yeah,
maybe
in his 20s.
I might have heard that before. Yeah, I believe it. Sure.
Culinary Inquisitor Levin threw $1 to Streamlabs saying, I heard heresy. Who's eating pizza wrong? I don't think there is a wrong way to eat pizza. You do it how you want, man. Do it how you enjoy.
Sure.
It's your pizza party for one. Fucking
eat the
fulfill
crust
your dreams.
first. Eat it backwards.
Use your
and
wish.
save the best
Yeah.
for last.
It's
If
your
you
party.
want
You
it
can
up,
cry
point
if you
down
want
best.
All the toppings fall on your lap and eat those afterwards. Up to you. I don't give a shit. And
I'll go ahead.
The ghost of Sean Connery threw $5 saying, burn all sequels to Highlander. There can be only one.
There can be only one.
That's strong work. That's good. Sorry, Phil, go ahead, mate.
I was just going to say, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't eaten pizza crust first. I've done that before plenty of times. Because you're saving the best for last, man.
It's true, man.
It's better that way.
Was it the end of Casino where the guy gets shot because they think he's pulling a gun and it's not? It's a sandwich wrapped up in foil. He's got a fucking hero sandwich. Is that the end of Casino? I can't remember now. That might be Goodfellas.
Don't you pull out that sandwich, Ghastly.
That wasn't Goodfellas.
It must have been Casino.
Must have been
then.
Casino. Yeah.
One of Joe Pesci's guys that he brings in
Gran
to start
Torino.
robbing. Gran Torino? Is
Yeah.
that Gran Torino? No.
No, he had a lighter. It was a lighter he had.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
right. That's right.
While we're talking about British people getting the police called on them for food, most questionable items Brits add to a Sunday lunch.
Oh God,
Chef's
what are we
tips to
looking at
spruce up
here?
roast- Oh, dude, that's.
What
I mean,
are
that is.
any? I
Is that
cannot identify any of those foods.
Is
dude.
that-
What is
Are
that?
those pigs in
you
a
got
blanket?
stuff in there. You got some sprouts. That looks like pigs in blankets, poorly cooked.
Yeah.
I want to say some roast parsnip here, and you got your potatoes up on the left, and that is a black guy. Not part of the meal.
Looks like there's something in there that you probably shouldn't put on full screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's the food
and
stuff.
Is
what
there,
did you say that was in the back? Like cornbread stuffing? That looks like shitty rice. I can't tell.
It's just stuffing. It's
city
like
rice,
sage
actually.
and some shit like that. It's not rice. It's fucking chicken stuffing. I
is
don't
there a
like
list?
it, but then I don't like sprouts either. So you know.
Is there a
Right,
list?
here we have. This
Okay,
is
at
a
least the meat.
delicious Sunday roast.
That looks
Right,
good.
that looks normal. Onion
Yeah.
ring.
Potatoes.
Onion rings.
Onion ring? It's a gravy boat.
That is a Yorkshire pudding, and they are
Oh, I was
Banging.
fucking wrong too.
Yeah.
Shit.
banging. It's just like a fucking just some form of dough which has been cooked up.
I
It's essentially tasteless, but what you can do is you get a bit of your meat there. I mean, you fill them up with gravy because it acts as like a
Yeah,
swimming
I thought it was a
pool.
roll.
They are
Actually pretty
perfectly
awesome. We should start
waterproof.
doing our onion rings like that with a bottom so that we can fill them up with shit.
I thought
That's
that was a
actually-
roll
Fuck yeah.
with gravy.
I thought it was an onion ring, man. Because, you know, a lot of times if you get, they'll give you one big onion ring with everything else sometimes. Maybe that's just here in Texas, too. I don't know.
I think that is.
Yeah,
just,
we have
it's a
that here,
Texas
too.
onion ring.
They'll give us like 2 or
if
3
you get a chicken
massive...
strip dinner with fries, there'll be one big onion.
Now, let me tell you what I like to do with a Yorkshire pudding here, right? Because they are, as you can see, they are waterproof, right?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
I
So
don't...
you get a bit of your meat. You put your meat in there. You get like a chop up your potatoes a little bit smaller. The roast potatoes there. Put some of those in there. I think that's mashed potato in the container
are
back there.
you
Put some of that in there.
about
You're
to-
basically making a pool party for your food.
Oh, I thought you were
And
going
then
to say it's like a bowl of cereal.
roast
What's
meals
the,
are not cereal.
What's the ring? What's the bowl made out of?
I'm going to say some kind of pottery.
That's not an edible bowl?
That is
Come
not
on.
an edible bowl. No.
Wait, the Yorkshire
The
pudding
Yorkshire
isn't...
pudding is the edible
Yeah.
bowl.
That's what I mean. Not
That's
the,
where
not
they're really
the-
missing out. Because if that is mashed potato right there in that bowl, put it in the fucking Yorkshire pudding.
Wait.
You animal.
So
Okay,
the
so
York...
what's the brown thing with the gravy in it made out of? How about that?
Oh, that's just some fucking batter, I guess. Batter dough. I'm not sure.
Bread.
It's made out of Yorkshire. It's a Yorkshire pudding.
That's a dinner
Yeah,
roll with a
it's
bowl.
eatable. It's eatable. Yeah, definitely.
eatable. Okay.
Eatable? Eatable?
That one is, yeah. Yeah, it's eatable, yeah.
I want it to be an onion ring. I'm just saying.
I mean, now that you've said it, I've never considered it, but so do I. This, thank you very much, The Mirror. This particular brand of roast meal is called a Getty Images.
Okay.
All right, what are the other...
so-
what's questionable
What do
in
you think
there?
the ingredients are going to be? The questionable ingredients to spruce it up. I'll tell you what. I'll let you fucking baked beans.
No. Goddamn British people.
Those ain't British people. These ain't people.
And I can
Fuck
tell
with a
you
roast.
just by looking at it, just by looking at the color in the picture, there's too much fucking vinegar in those beans, dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because this is actually a very specific brand of baked bean called Getty Images.
Wait. Hold on. Ketchup and baked beans.
Nah, that's for sausage, not steak. Like you could do that with a hot dog, maybe, or a burger out on the grill.
I
wouldn't go full stop.
That's cookout meal.
Yeah, baked beans.
When do that full stop?
That's at the cookout for sure.
Baked beans come with a sauce.
That looks like goddamn canned pasta color. That's Chef Boyardee color. That's way too much vinegar, dude.
Baked beans also goes well with pork chops, actually.
That's true. Like those Bush's baked beans, rolled up beautiful bean footage.
Or ranch style baked beans
with the little bits of bacon in them. That's the shit.
Yeah.
Wait, is that it? Is it just the ketchup and beans? Or
now we've got top 5 tips. We've got revitalize your sides. For a flash of flavor, try a generous scattering of pomegranate seeds and chopped pistachio nuts.
What?
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so.
Oh, in your greens? I could see the...
But yeah, on your sprouted spinach or kale. And thing is, kale goes beautifully with gravy. This is British gravy, none of that fucking brown sausage shit that you guys use, because kale is a very, very dark leaf. You have a very, very dark gravy with it. I could just have a bowl of kale, cabbage, and gravy, and I will be fucking happy. The life-changing thermometer. It takes stress out of cooking a large joint and ensures all food is cooked through properly, or just learn how to cook meat.
I want to get to the ingredients. Or is that it?
Oh, well, it's beans.
That's it?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, fuck this shit.
Okay, well, speaking of things that have gone horribly, horribly wrong, funeral home van carrying body caught fire.
Wow. I guess you could say that guy smoked.
Right?
Was that a
burial, not cremation?
The man's dead, for God's sake.
Yeah, show some fucking respect. He didn't die in the fire. Trooper said no one was injured. But I mean, I guess he's just ensuring that he's definitely gone.
Try making that call. Nobody's injured, but we got a body on scene.
Guess it's a cremation now.
Shit, yeah, like, right. Fucking hell. How do you call that one in? Sinatra's right. Yeah, no one's injured, but we have got a dead body. Like, what the fuck?
I'm telling you exactly how the call goes.
One person is dead, unrelated.
Dude, look at these.
I don't know what happened. The guy, he's cremated, so just come with the broom, I guess.
That'll do it, man.
I don't know.
I don't think there's
Bring
a code for that, is
fan.
there?
Bring a dustpan.
And a bag. Bring a fucking dustbuster. Let's move on.
Just bring the cordless vacuum.
Was mauled by a leopard after paying $150 for a full contact experience. Oh my.
What?
I mean, he paid $150 for a full contact experience with a leopard and ended up getting a full contact experience.
Did he fight
with a leopard?
the leopard?
Yeah, that's what happens. You get what you pay for, man.
If he didn't fight the leopard, then he wasted his money.
It's true.
True that.
Yeah, just bring a shop vac.
Dude, Sanute, look at the baked beans I put in town hall right there. They chopped up some sausages in there. That's for the barbecue, man.
I don't know. What you want is pizza crust in there, to be honest.
Pull it up on my phone because I'm showing it
really,
Discord. Let me pull it up on my phone.
Let's go over to... Oh, you are? Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it's showing the news article. So I'm just going to pull up the town hall on my phone.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's go over to international news.
Yeah, that's it.
Been a bit of an assassination, guys. Old Vladimir Muragov, he's been murdered. The Russian sausage king killed in sauna with a crossbow. You know how those headlines, some of those headlines just grab you.
It was...
I'll delete this for Wednesday.
Not the sausage king.
That is...
I always thought that was Abe. I always thought that was Abe Froman, the sausage king of Chicago.
God damn it! Does it
killed
say
him with
if
a crossbow, chopped him up,
him?
and put him in a load of beans?
Was he Polish? Murderer?
Oh no, I mean it says Russian right there, doesn't it? So
no, the sausage king was Russian. Who was the?
Of course he was. Oh well, geez. Do we know?
Polish? Because fuck Russian sausage. Polish sausage is way better than that.
Agree. Yeah, I mean, but you wouldn't. Oh, so you're saying like the Polish sausage king, who's been usurped by the Russian sausage king, exacted his revenge
to restore the throne.
I'm getting fucking hungry. Jesus.
Right, it's been a bit food heavy, hasn't it? Fair enough. Let's go over to the Guardian real quick and let's learn about Johnny Depp's money and how he spends it. Cocaine binges and $30,000 wine bills. His lifestyle laid bare by no other than Amber Turd.
It's his money. Who gives
I was
a
gonna
fuck?
say, you know what? That's his fucking business. I don't give a shit.
Totally agree.
You know what I mean?
It's not even
totally
her business.
That's also true. That's also true.
That's also
Trying
true.
so hard to besmirch the Johnny Depp name.
I
And while
heard-
we're here, can you picture an outfit that is more Johnny Depp than what
I
he's
mean,
wearing
he
right
always
now?
looks very Johnny Depp.
Maybe
just
if he had
always
like
looked
one
like
of those
Johnny Depp.
hats, you know, he's always wearing one
I
of those
feel
hats.
like him and
Think?
Steven Tyler, Steven Tyler moved all the way into grandma stage where it's just all fucking
Johnny
they just
Depp's
look like old lesbians.
Flowy
don't they?
scarves and shawls.
Johnny Depp is in
Johnny
wine
Depp
mom
has
stage.
Stepped into his previous stage where it's neckerchiefs and big hats and stuff. you know?
Yeah, he's wine
Yeah.
moms. Oh, dude, fucking. Speaking of wine moms, I had a little experience today. If you guys have time for just a quick story.
Oh, real quick then. Goes to Sean Connery threw $1 saying, my biggest regret is rejecting the role for Gandalf. Well, yeah, I could do better, but he's dead. He's not going to come get me. Or is he? Sean Connery. Vladimir Dragunov threw a
Where are
$2
you?
super chat saying, I know nothing, I saw nothing, and I did nothing. Vladimir Dragunov is the self-proclaimed sausage king. So thank you very much. Sinatra, go.
So I was driving down the highway, and I'm in the zoom lane, the far left lane. I'm in my big fucking expedition. I'm going like 80. So I'm going. This lady gets
You're making
on.
your way
I
downtown.
see her get on the highway from my right, and she gets on, and she immediately, no turn signal, nothing, goes right into the far left lane. She just cuts off like 2 other cars, gets right in front of me. I have to slam on my fucking brakes, and I got right close. And this cunt had a bumper sticker that said, "I'm an essential worker." Like,
She needed to get to her job as an essential worker.
I hate her
She's
so
more
much.
important than you.
So I fell back, went around her, and I turned to her, and she had a respirator on in the car alone and a Karen
legal?
haircut. And I'm like, you
Can
know
you
what?
do that?
Fuck all this. Well, yeah, it's
You
like
had me at the
paint,
haircut.
the painter respirator. You know what I mean? Like the 2 little nodules.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, okay, I got you. I thought you meant something else.
It just
okay.
average old white girl. I'm an essential worker. I'm wearing a mask in my car. I'm a good person. I can cut everybody off. I wanted to just ram her into the median and just go on.
I mean, you've just explained why I don't have a driving license. That last bit right there, because I'd just be like,
I mean,
I'm
drunk is all about
great
come
good.
up and I don't think he could do freeways, man. You know what I mean?
Well,
Drunk
me or
couldn't handle
Sinatra?
it.
You, drunkle. I mean, you got mad because somebody you went full tilt up to 100 because somebody
Wheelie
put
did.
trash in your trash can. So I can't imagine you in gridlock traffic for 2 hours.
I went to 100, but I go up to 3.
There you go. There you go.
We're talking about Johnny Depp's outfit and generally the things that people wear. Pals tricked man into attending work dressed as a blue Smurf for Halloween. The poor guy, and he was the only one.
I love these work pranks. Like we had the video of them kicking the paint cans, and the dude just kicked a pipe as hard as he could. I love work pranks.
Why did he
You know what?
Smurfette?
He looks like he's taking it in stride because he's probably the new guy, and everybody else already had a role. All right, he's gonna be Papa Smurf, and I'm gonna be Brandy Smurf, and blah blah. Well, who am I gonna be, guys? Well, you could be Smurfette because what's her name quit last year. That's the only one left. I don't know if you have the balls for that. Oh no, I'll do it. Oh, then he shows up. Everybody else is dressed as Gargamel.
It sounds like you've done this sort of thing before, G.
No one else dressed up at all. He was just one dickhead.
Oh,
Fucking
awesome.
blew
That's
up.
even funnier.
Dude, Smurfette
Well,
was a
as
little
she said,
hoe.
no, he's
Yeah, I
she
mean,
was though, wasn't she? She get Piper parried constantly, mate. You know she was. But as you said, Ghastly, he's taking it all in stride. I mean, he posted a photo. He's like, yeah, okay, bring it on. But look into those eyes. He's saying, you guys are going to pay. But are they going to pay for tuition? No, because a college in Bali is accepting coconuts as tuition fees.
Let's sign up for some classes. What do they got?
Sign up for some goddamn coconuts.
There you go.
Is Bali like an educational capital of anything?
No.
Yeah, I know that's.
I mean, of course not. They
tourist
accept
destination,
coconuts
but-
as tuition. Of course they're not.
I mean, they could be teaching something.
They're probably teaching how to invest your fucking coconuts, man.
The coconut stock market, very volatile this
Make
time of
beer
year.
out of coconuts.
I think Bali is a tourist island type place, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a tropical one because, you get coconuts there,
coconuts.
which effectively, everyone, not a lot of people, well, some people don't realize, but that's what coconut looks like in the wild. It looks like a gigantic apple.
Yeah,
the coconut part.
when you cut them down that they turn into the furry brown,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying it'd be easier to fill up your car with a load of coconuts for your tuition if you took off the outer shell. But then if you do fill up your car with coconuts, then you might get a 10-foot python under the hood.
Oh,
Let's watch it. That's awesome.
I mean, it's a snake under the hood. I mean,
I was really hoping your next story was going to be about how in somewhere in Indonesia or something. What company was it? We talked about it on Saturday. They got clipped because they were using monkey labor.
Really?
Yeah. There was like some farming task or crop task or something, and it was cheaper to buy monkeys. And so that's what they fucking did, man.
Fair enough. Is that what's wrong with monkey labor?
I don't know. I guess it
I'm
depends
kind of
on
all right with that,
Those monkeys could have gone to college in Bali.
All right, they got the coconuts. They got the coconuts.
We need to.
What's the difference between using monkeys and like donkeys and shit?
Oh boy.
Well, that's it. I mean, there's no difference between that and a horse drawing a cart, is there? Like we've used animals for labor for fucking.
I agree. The question is a monkey an acceptable beast of burden? And we find certain, but it's also like the line of what's acceptable to eat. You know what I mean?
I'm really gonna miss my channel.
Yep, let's move on.
I think we probably should move on because if you do use them for labor, there'll be hell to pay. Man hides his baldness. New wife registers police case
because it was missing.
Because he lied to her when they got married that he was actually bald.
You know that meme of the kid?
She didn't know. Wow.
You know that meme of the kid where he's like straining really hard and he's got the forehead vein pop? That's me right now.
That's you right now.
Trying not to make the obvious jokes.
So now a 27-year-old chartered account has filed a case of breach of trust against her husband for hiding the fact that he's bald after an arranged marriage last month. Of course, this is in India.
Oh, it's arranged. Fucking who cares?
Well, I mean, it's not like, if you found out he was bald and all of a sudden you'd have a say in it,
Yeah, exactly.
It was arranged.
I mean, we fought a whole war for...
What can I say?
Damn it.
He picked her off of page 17. He don't give a shit.
He's bald and he got it on lockdown. Panic buyers line up in huge queues as lockdown 2.0 sparks supermarket frenzy.
Is this the UK?
They all laughed when I said lockdown 2 is going to roll around halfway through lockdown number 1, as I called it at the time. Black Lives Matter protesters came out in force in the UK over something that happened in America. And I said, this is going to cause second wave. This is going to be second lockdown. Drunkies buying a freezer. Do you know what I did, guys? I bought a fucking freezer. Now who's laughing? Now who's Chicago Town pizzas? Those who's laughing, mate, because I stocked up on those bad boys right there. Should we find out what fucking records have been broken this week?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Oh, is it that time, Drunkle?
It is record o'clock as we approach. Well, I mean, we've gone past 46 bells and now we're approaching Jason Statham's butthole. Let's find out what fucking records have been broken this week. Baby Shark breaks record for most viewed video on YouTube.
Really?
Poor Sal.
I just want to say I really want to punch this kid. During lockdown, of course.
Billion.
During the old lockdown, number 1, as I called it, because I knew it was coming around. We all know about this, 2.0. Bought a freezer, people. Chicago Town, thank you very much. Got shares in that company. On Amazon, they would have adverts come up before the episode of something, and it would go, wash your hands, do. And oh man, I had to buy a new TV.
Goddamn, number 1. What was number 1 before this? Wasn't it like a Justin Bieber song for a while or something?
I think that was actually no, that was most disliked.
It says it's officially overtaken Despacito.
Oh, what happened?
Oh no shit! There you go.
What happened?
Yeah, it was Justin Bieber was most disliked
Gangnam
up
Style.
until YouTube Rewind 2019.
Gangnam Style.
That's so 2010, Sanute.
That was the most viewed video forever.
This old bastard,
right?
I mean,
Fucking
Tell us
grandpa.
a story about the war. Fucking hell.
Right,
I tied an onion to my belt, as was the style at the time.
I went to Shelbyville to get a new heel for my shoe.
Grandpa shark over here. Ohio resident confirmed for having the largest collection of Ghostbusters memorabilia.
I feel like I could win this in the Dragon Ball realm.
That is a really dope Slimer, by the way.
That is.
Oh, is it?
That is a nice piece.
He's got is that a fucking personalized uniform he's wearing?
I can't
Looks
tell
like
what it
it.
says. Is it his name?
Yeah, I can't.
Looks like it says
Oh,
O'Connor or something.
Connor. Okay.
Well, that's
Yeah, his name's Robert O'Connor.
Yeah, very good. Robert O'Connor. Bob O.C. Bok. Look at that.
I'm sure that ain't even it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Proton packs up to his bollocks, mate. That's fucking fantastic. He ain't got a girlfriend.
No, yeah. Right, of course.
I
mean, where's
it
says in the text, though, he's got an ecto cooler filled with ecto cooler.
Nice.
I guess not pictured. Which, I don't know if they had it there in the UK, Drunksley, but when Ghostbusters came out, they had, was it High C that did it?
Yeah, it was High C. Yeah, it was High C.
High C made a flavor called Ecto Cooler. It was basically just sugar and water and green. And back then, it was the little juice box style. The square box with the straw was big here. Holy shit, those Ecto Coolers must have sold millions.
They were awesome, man. They were awesome.
Tastes like Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like Ghost.
Tastes like slime.
$2 super chat to say, what were dinosaurs like, Sanoop?
Big.
Big, real big.
Real
Yeah,
big.
right, yeah. 8 things. Big teeth. Labby Dragon
A lot
also
bigger
threw
than you
another
think.
$2 saying, quick, discuss who's the Alpha Karen. Alpha Karen.
I think the one I ran into today is definitely.
I want to say Hillary. Hillary Clinton's got the hair.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
I don't know if she's the #1 complainer in the country, though. I would vote for Drunk and Disorderly if that's the case. Pelosi.
I think.
Ooh, that's a good contender.
That's pretty good. Oh, no, how about the entire cast of The View?
Oh, okay. Yep. If you combine them together, they're one alpha complainer.
Yeah, Mega
Hey,
Karen.
you know what, though? Fucking
Mecha
Make
Karen.
my Karen grow!
Alyssa Milano is climbing the ranks. She was taking a weird turn here a few weeks ago, but now she's kind of back on her bullshit.
Did you see that she tweeted out some Halloween shit, and instead of saying RBG, she said RGB?
It was red, green, blue.
Yeah, Phil tweeted that at me.
Boy.
Said she must have got her hands on a Corsair K55 keyboard.
Yeah, I posted something that was like all hail red, green, blue, something like that. And he tagged you in it. Fucking.
I love it. On to the last record of the night. There
it doesn't beat Justice RPG though.
Right.
RPG, yeah.
I mean, I would play it. Sounds like Enix, mid-90s.
Yeah.
Justice.
Justice RPG.
This summer. Oh shit! Speaking of, I'm gonna talk to you guys about this in a minute. Top Gear presenter Paddy McGuinness smashes electric ice cream van speed record.
Most ice creams delivered?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Fastest ice cream van.
It went
All right,
7
cool.
miles per hour.
I mean, you don't want your ice cream van to go that fast. It's got to stop, so you can get some ice cream.
If it's coming towards you and it's just be like right in front of your house, bam, bam, here's the ice cream. Go.
Yeah, unless whoever's in the back has really good aim and can nail a kid in the eyeball.
It's like a kid delivering newspapers in America. They just throw the ice creams at your front door.
Dude, a Paperboy style game, only you're the ice cream man. And in the game, you upgrade the truck to be ultra badass, fat nitrous, big tires, all of this shit. But the point is to deliver the most ice creams possible in a set amount of time. You could do like crazy
piercing rounds. It goes through the front door and you get a bonus.
Some kid gets one of those pre-made cones right in the eyeball.
Yeah, right through the orbital cavity. He got it.
But he reached 80 miles an hour in that bad boy.
Gotta keep those ice creams cold, man. He had the windows down and everything.
Let's see if you bastards can do 90.
How can the ice cream be so cold when I'm driving so hot? There's a brand called Mr. Whippy, but this one is called Mr. Nippy, and you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Good old Paddy McGuinness of Top Gear. Should we go to some science news? Before we do, actually, we were just chatting about Paperboy, Ice Cream Boy, the game. A friend of mine sent me a trailer today it was called Chicken Police.
What?
And
Now,
it's coming out on the 5th of November.
Cops, or are they policing the chickens?
Dude, watch the trailer. It is I think it's a point and click game, but it is a noir-based storytelling game with animals in suits.
With chickens? Oh, in suits, anthropomorphized chickens. I might take a look at that.
Fucking great. And it's only point and click, so it's going to be like $5.
Sure, yeah,
I'm totally getting it, mate. Because you know the story is going to be epic. Should we have some science?
Indeed. Speaking of science, I just got gifted a game called Space Engineers on Steam. I don't know what it's about, but I like the idea of a game called Space Engineers. So
dude, it's Minecraft in space. It's fucking amazing. You build your own spaceships, and they've got to be
that's right up my alley.
Is that
technology that is available right now as well? So that like the most you can get up to is I think an ion thruster. But you can like fucking get to the moon and build a base there, and from there you can mine asteroids and shit. I love it. No, that's Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, this one is Kerbal Space Program is incredibly in depth when it comes to space travel. This one's a little more lighthearted, but mate, I fucking love it. Let's play Space Engineers. Let's do it.
All right.
Right now. Fuck this stream. Let's do it. Okay. And while you're bringing that up, actually, I'd like to thank Lord Bryce, who gifted me all the DLC for Far Cry 5. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. You're a total fucking legend, you are, sir. Thank you very much. Let's. Oh shit! And also Saints Row 4. Not the best one, obviously, but I still appreciate it. Saints Row, man. Let's do it. Let's get on to some science news anyway, while we're talking about space engineers. We've got octopuses, not octopi. Octopuses taste their food when they touch it with their arms.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah. They have sensory organs for taste in their arms. It's very strange. So if one gets stuck to you, it's like he's licking you, you know?
Ew. Gross.
Yeah, why would you... all right, moving on. God.
I'm just saying.
Dude, you're ruining octopuses for me. Let's go over a fluid concept, finding the most productive time of day. According to fucking chemistry in your brain or activity in your brain, noon. Noon is the best time. So actually, you shouldn't be going to work at 9 a.m.
That's bullshit. That's predicated on your propensity for certain sleep cycles, man. I don't get up at 8 a.m. You know what I mean?
Neither do I. I've been on American time for about 3 years now.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I've got to get up from work tomorrow.
You're out of bed.
Yeah, right. I mean, I was doing that anyway. Like, I got work tomorrow, and I got to get up loads earlier than I normally would to go and do the day job. But that means that night, I'm going to go to bed at a reasonable hour. I'm still going to sleep in the next day.
Right.
Well, actually, no, I'm not going to bed at a reasonable hour because we've got election night tomorrow night. So I'm going to get up at a fucking reasonable hour. I'm going to end up going to bed at like 7 a.m. And then my fucking mum's going to try and call me at 3 in the afternoon and go, why aren't you up yet? You're lazy. I'm going to go, fucking democracy, mother. You don't get it.
Democracy, mother.
Mother, you don't get it, mum. That's not the point, mum. So yeah, you are right there. That does depend on your sleeping pattern, of which I apparently don't have one. Everyone else does. I don't. I'm hoping to get one for Christmas.
Having a pattern of sleep is the fucking fluid concept. You know.
There you go. Ancient ice beneath the surface of Comet 67P is softer than candy floss.
The fuck is candy floss?
Candy floss.
Is that cotton candy?
Cotton candy. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. All right.
You call it candy
floss? Wow, that's some damn space age ice they got up there. What are they playing right there? I tell you what, I'd like to have that in a drink. It's so fucking light.
Ooh.
Like as you drink it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fluffy ice.
Right. Yeah, fluffy ice.
You know what they should put in that thing that's landed on right there? It should be a bar.
There you go. It kind of looks like it already is, doesn't
it?
Exactly.
What else are they doing with it? Yeah.
You got to smoke outside, though. That's the problem.
Dude. You don't need a TABC license. Just sell it. It's fine.
Just popping outside for a smoke. And in the final space or technology-related article, we have Hulk-inspired robot with movable wings is an agile long-distance flyer. This guy made it does hulking. It hulks. The only reason I brought this up was because it reminded me of I think it was RAF or, American Air Force or whatever. It was an Air Force thing, and they were using lasers and then getting parrots to fly through them to kind of trying to replicate how their wings move and work out, what is it that gives them flight. The only reason I remember that, though, is because, of course, parrots flying through lasers, quite damaging to the eyes. So that led to the invention of these tiny parrot goggles. I have no idea what became of that technology, but all I can think of, tiny parrot goggles. Should we have a titular article?
Indeed.
Yeah.
And it's a good one. This one is for you two. Phil Gilmore and Ghastly Dope right here of the Church of the Whale, because, of course, today, episode whatever it is of the AAA meeting, second attempt, is brought to you by Saved by the Whale, because...
Hey.
Giant whale sculpture catches crashing metro train in midair.
Boom! Yes. His will be done, sir.
Nice.
Wow. Look at that whale catch, man.
Jesus. That is incredible. Only 2 firefighters. That is incredible.
That's all you need when you have the fin of the whale, my friend.
Yeah. It's like turn up and went
through.
Their tide is rising.
Yeah. Nah, they're all right.
Their tide stayed high, my friend. That's damn close. I gotta tell you, though, Uncle, that is damn close, man.
That is fucking amazing. That's some Spider-Man level close, isn't it?
It is, dude.
Jeez.
That is some engineering on the fucking whale.
The whale knew ahead of time, man. How long have those statues been there? They knew.
The most annoying thing is that they couldn't have done this a week ago, so you could have had it on Saturday.
I know.
But you may now consider yourself newsed.
Hey.
All right.
Saved by the Whale. The men guy threw $1 to Streamlabs saying, speaking of space engineers, I've been meaning to ask you guys if you wanted to get that game off the ground, I could revive the unofficial AAA Space Engineers server. Dude, let me get on a computer, which is actually a computer, not a vegetable, with a splash of baked beans in it first. But we'll talk. Thank you very much. Dude. Too much vinegar. Yeah, I think that's what screwed my motherboard. Too much vinegar. Fuck it. Should we have a game?
Sure. Indeed, let's.
Should we have a game? Today, I was planning on getting a game of What's a Quid on, as I said on Friday. But we couldn't do that because, of course, I'm currently...
it's in your other pants.
Back. Yeah, it's in my other pants. My pants with the motherboard. I'm currently running off the fatherboard. And it turns out my father left me when I was very, very young. So today we're going to be playing Lou Vega.
I was smoking. I didn't know that was
so were you still going off with Sinatra's Lou Vega from Friday?
No, I was going to do the long one.
I've not forgotten either.
Oh, boy.
So, Phil, you're here. God bless your soul. And which means in the first 2 rounds, they're going to be explaining these words to you. I'm going to flip a coin, call it in the air. Ghastly.
Tails never fails.
And it is indeed Tails. Would you like to go first, or would you like someone else to go first?
Oh, I'll go first. I'm about to set the pace, son.
You're going to set... He's setting the pace. He's a pace setter.
You making fun of my list right now?
No.
No.
Get the scores going. So, in order for you to score points, Phil has to get these words, which I'm going to send over to you now. We are on the name round.
Mm-hmm.
Ghastly, here they are. Let me know when you got them.
And I am reading to Phil, right?
Yes.
You are reading to Phil Gilmore.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
And the stopwatch is up. Your time begins in 45 seconds. Lou Vega.
He was Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction.
John Travolta.
Correct.
Boom.
She's the mayor of Chicago that looks like she has a shrunken head.
Lori Lightfoot.
Nice.
Yep, this is a guy that was a pretty good Obi-Wan, and I think they're going to do a new show with him.
Ewan McGregor.
Correct. This is the full name of the robot from Futurama.
Bender. I don't know what his full name is. Shit.
Pecho in Mexico. Damn it. The last one is the guy who did the score to the Batman movies.
Tim Burton.
No, the newer Batman
movies. The newer Batman movies?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Not the super new, the Christopher Nolan ones. Right?
Who did the fucking music to those?
Was he on those, or am I thinking the wrong one? We may have this wrong. Okay, let's go back to the robot. What's the
Damn.
Signed it out for...
Started so well.
The verb of the first name.
What is Mr. Cramel's first name?
Flammy?
No, hands. No, Hans Zimmer was the answer.
Hans Zimmer. Okay, that's
Can
what
I
I thought.
try the Bender one?
Flammy!
I was looking for a celebrity named Flammy. Yeah, go for it.
Let me give the Bender one a try. So what is the adjective of that robot's first name?
Gerund.
Oh, the gerund? Bending?
Okay.
Yes.
Now a real common Mexican last name.
Martinez?
Close.
Rodriguez?
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, really?
Bending Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bending is my middle name, which I think is where the joke came from.
Come on, Bender, do it for the senoritas. Vámonos!
They do the San Miguel right there.
The old San Miguel. Oh, I got to type these out real quick. Sorry, it turns out
Damn, that was tough. We only got 3, Phil. Shoot.
I mean, between you two as well, and you were like the dream team, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
That's where you have a chance today.
Well, we'll see how that goes because I remember Friday.
Man, I never heard back from Hans Crammel.
I never heard back from the drunken uncle bar and grill.
Somebody tweeted that at me today. Like, yeah, I know.
Dude, if there's a drunken uncle bar and grill, we should call him and do the 25 fat guys bit.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
no, I'll tell you what, I'll come over to Texas. We'll have a road trip up there, and then we'll say, we're not going to pay our bill, but we will give you a good review on Instagram.
Where's it at?
I don't fuck America. Well, I mean,
That could be a long goddamn way from here. I'm going to meet you there.
It is in Ohio, actually.
oh, no shit. All right.
Yeah, that would be, I'll meet you there from Texas. Don't come to Texas first, because then you got a long journey to get to Ohio from here.
Yeah, me and Sin will drive down.
Yeah,
Going on a long journey.
it's about an hour and a half from me.
No, there you go. It's not bad.
It's a fair bit longer for me, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Sinatra, are you ready for your words?
2 hours tops.
Yeah. And thank you, by the way.
Okay. Right, here come your names, Sinatra. You're explaining to Phil, and your time begins in Lou Bega.
We just talked about the show he was on, Top Gear. He was one of the most famous guy on there.
Oh shit! I never watched Top Gear.
Oh, okay. I have no idea who the second person is. Third person sounds familiar. Fourth person died a few years ago, actually. She was a singer, overdosed. Last name is an alcohol.
Oh shit! Amy Winehouse.
That's it.
There it is.
So we're gonna go back up. Phil's not gonna know this one.
No, I know.
Soccer player, wife, the only soccer player.
David Beckham.
His wife.
Victoria Beckham.
There we go.
That's there. You got it.
Hot.
Is she?
And that's time.
Dang, that was tough.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't mean for it to be. Oh, shame.
What were the other ones? I didn't know them either.
Fuck. Okay. She's a British actress, screenwriter, and activist, author, and comedian. She's one of Britain's most acclaimed actresses. Drunkle, are you sure this is the road you want to go down?
I don't know. Ella Mirren.
No, I've never heard of this name. Emma Thompson?
Oh,
Nanny
yeah,
McPhee.
Yeah.
But she's in fucking everything as well. Like, whatever I watch, she's like, oh shit, it's Emma Thompson again. What a bitch. I met her, actually. She's a lovely lady. Right, let's go over to round 2, which is the things. This is where Mr. Phil Gilmore explains these things to you.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. So here we go. This is Phil. You will be explaining these words, which I'm sending to you now over Twitter, to Mr. Gaslit.
Yes, Team G.
And your time
Hold
begins
on.
in.
Okay.
I'm going to have a wee.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm having a wee.
Oh, God damn it.
Just Phil. While he can't hear us, just send us the list.
I'd be sending it to G, and that would make him win.
No, both of us.
I'm just taking extra time to know how I'm going to describe it.
Yeah, giving you a little bit of a tactical advantage. You know what? I have something for this, actually.
There was a little Spanish flea, a record star, he don't eat beat. He heard of singers like Beatles, the Chipmunks he seen on TV.
This one's pretty easy. I think you're gonna get all right.
You know, if he wants to fuck me, I can just put X-Files back on screen.
Oh, sorry. Was I giving Kathleen an advantage there? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize.
Yeah, X-Files
Phil,
just
your
is
time
floating
begins
over
in
to the monitor.
Vega.
Goes on the back of your car, has numbers.
The license plate.
Yep.
Oh.
It's a green vegetable that looks like a dick.
A leek. A
No.
cucumber.
Nope.
You would have said
The other
no.
one.
A pickle. A zucchini.
There you go. This is a cold treat that's on a stick that you suck on.
popsicle?
Yep. This is what you would roll up wire onto. You would roll it into a. Yep. This is on the back of a boat, and it steers where the boat goes.
A rudder.
Yep.
Fantastic.
There it is. Bang.
Look at that with a
You had all those
14
things on your-
second
I think we
overhead.
lost
Look
OBS
at it.
connection.
Oh,
What?
weird that. Oh, strange.
I
Very
think
strange.
we're back, maybe. Can you guys hear us out there?
Oh, they didn't hear my perfect round.
Perfect round.
I didn't even get a red thing. My computer just said OBS disconnected, reconnecting.
Almost like you're losing. Weird.
Rigged. Yeah,
Weird. Right, Phil. This is your objects that you are describing to Sinatra.
All
Are we
right.
vaxxed? Are we good? We looking all right?
I don't
The
know.
first one is a little Spanish flea.
Yeah, it says we're good, never stopped. Oh, strange that. Okay.
I
Here are
gotta
words.
piss.
Are you actually going to piss?
He might be gone.
Oh, we're just going to have to run the timer without him. Oh, no.
Drunkle didn't even send me the words yet, so
No.
he's not getting the advantage he thinks he's getting.
Okay, right. Phil, here are your words. The time begins in
Okay, now I gotta piss.
Vega.
What the fuck is that? Okay, what do English people call the butt?
Rump?
No,
Can?
English people. They
Bum?
call it their. Yes. Okay, that's the first word. The second word is something you would carry things in. It's like a plastic or a paper.
Bag? Bum bag?
Yes. Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Fanny
This is we were just talking about the one that went up to 80 miles an hour. It was
Ice cream
it
truck.
was yeah, but not a truck,
Lori?
no.
Trolley?
It's like a enclosed like a mini
Cooper? What?
no, Jesus. It's like a car, like
That's time. 1 point, Sin. Jesus, you are doing very, very bad. And
A
no
van?
one's eating here
What?
at all. Right?
yeah, it was
an ice cream van.
Man.
Oh, we're going to have
Do you
fun
want to do the
Friday.
rest, Phil?
Okay.
We had fun, Sin. We
All I
had
know
fun.
is that as long as this feud goes on, that's just Team G wins, baby. Just racking up Team G wins.
You should
I
have
can
said
do
mom
the
car.
other ones, I mean.
Do the other ones, Phil.
All right, so what do British people call a train?
I don't know.
Really?
No.
Yeah, what do they call it? A trolley? A tram?
There you go.
Tram?
G got it. All right, and now Joe
We actually
Biden
call
set
them
up
trains. I don't know
Joe
where he
Biden
got
set
that
up
from.
a place on Fortnite and also on.
Animal
What
Crossing?
was the
Trolley
Yeah, okay.
crossing?
So you take the second word there. The first
Crossing.
word is a specific animal, and it's got stripes, black and white stripes.
zebra crossing?
Zebra-
Yep.
what?
And
I don't know.
the fifth one is what he called his trash can.
A wheelie bin?
Yep.
Dude, I'm just
you
gonna,
would have got that.
I'm just gonna make up words for Friday. I'm just gonna make up utter horse shit. That's all it's
Yeah,
gonna be.
it would be like you're just reading an
wins.
article. Weird. Right, Castley. Now it is the theme round. You were explaining to Phil. The theme is at the top, so make sure you don't use it while you were describing these words sent to you via Twitter DMs.
Got 'em.
And your time begins in Vega.
This is the basis for law in most first world countries. This type of document.
A constitution?
That is correct. This is an alternate name that something that we call our flag sometimes. The Old
Glory?
Close. It's a compound. Bang!
Nice.
This is a portion of a document that Sinatra wants to appeal because of how it pertains to women.
The 19th Amendment?
Yes! This is the year that we told Britain to go fuck themselves.
1776.
Yes, and this is what we call the problem associated with our famously fat motherfuckers that live here.
Obesity.
Yes.
Beautiful.
What is the theme?
America.
Yes. All right.
There you go.
Okay.
Get in.
I know we went too long, but that was solid.
Shit, you had your bonus point from the last round for getting all 5. Yeah, you did go too long, but you got all of them anyway. It's in the name of the game, buddy, as long as you're having fun. Speaking of having fun, Sinatra, here is your theme. And,
Billy, you remember the spelling contest? I had
make
such
sure
a good
you...
laugh then.
I've not forgotten that either, for fuck's sake. Your theme is at the top. Make sure you don't use it while explaining it, and your time begins in...
I just mentioned the show in my last bit. Famous show in England, couple of guys, cars.
Top Gear?
Okay.
Boom.
I name people from that.
I never watched it, man.
Well, check your Twitter DMs and start talking quickly.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Okay, that's one.
A car vending machine.
A caravan.
There we go. Penis person in the chat with beans in their name.
That was good. That was very good.
Richard Hammond.
There we go.
Hey.
Wow.
Leeks are Metallica.
That's time. They're cheating, mate.
That was fucking
He
amazing.
sent them to me on Twitter.
I was gonna say, because that last one.
Oh,
Was
I mean,
killer.
Phil, it's one thing that he was cheating, but it's quite another to snitch. Holy shit.
I mean, I said it out loud.
You all just said it.
Yeah, I said check your
snitching on
Twitter
anybody.
DMs quickly.
That is the end of Lou Bega. The independent adjudicators
I think
are
I
in.
won that, actually.
Let's flip the scores at the last moment. And
Like
then
you
let's flip
do.
them back again. Sinatra comes in with 6 points. If I'm to allow him to carry on with his cheating. But to this week's Smarty Pants is Ghastly with 13.
Hey,
That was
my
funny as
entrance
shit.
to the winner's circle.
Don't you fuck me again, Matthew.
Oh, you are getting a fucking.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Oh,
Just
fuck
say
you.
goodbye to having a chance of winning on Mondays. Yeah, fine.
You know what sounds really good right now?
Baked beans.
Some heavily
Tacos
copyrighted
with a roast
music as a
meal.
background song.
Oh, God. Well, we're out of time.
Yep.
Looks like that's it, guys. You may once again close your borders, but they never opened. But this show is indeed over.
Yeah,
If you
it's
still
lockdown
find you
time.
have an itch that only the AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go getting stuck in a tumble dryer just yet. We'll be back on Wednesday on the Fright Supremacy channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, and 4:30 Central
you
for
wanna-
news, games, and bants that are medically proven to pull you out of that funk and get you back up on that thing. I, however, won't be there because that is the last night before lockdown and I'm getting absolutely wankered.
Do you want to
However,
do a rollover?
we are going to be heading over to Twitch to play some games in a vague attempt to escape the shackles that are our existences. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you for all the generous donations. Thank you for being the best damn audience online.
That they
And
are.
don't panic buy for the lockdown.
Or English people.
New video on Go City.
Yeah, and on the side channel right now. Oh, wait, I'm ending the stream. Ha. Yeah, I have a new video that I just
Okay.
put live with my election predictions. Go check that out.
Right on. Brand new midweek mid-card matchups on Gulf City. It's awesome. Go watch
It's so good.
And Bearcock threw $5 saying this game is more cheating than the Democratic
clear.
presidential run. Die.
Now we're clear.